Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jason in the Stone Industry. It's a show where we talk about different things going on in fabricators' lives, from different trends to material to machines to just general news, whatever it may be. I appreciate you all stopping by and checking out this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff really helps out. So let's start first with material trends and designs. So we're going to start with an eco-friendly story as well as visually striking story. And so according to Yahoo Lifestyle, recycled glass countertops are seeing a big surge in interest. These surfaces are made up from 85% post-consumer glass and offer a terrazzo kind of inspired look that's colorful, modern, and sustainable. They're a great option for homeowners wanting to make a style statement while going green. And this is something we've stressed before here, either on the shorts or the longer videos. Sustainability is a bigger thing to the younger generations. It's not something maybe you have to worry about today or tomorrow, but if you're going to have your business for years down the road, it is something to take note of, especially if you want to work with architects and designers. This is something that's also really important to them. Same with commercial work as well. So that same Yahoo article highlights the growing trend in countertop edge detailing. We're talking about scalloped, reeded, and fluted edge profiles that are artisan to the touch and kitchen islands and vanities. It's a subtle shift that's elevating the design game, giving stone surfaces more of a sculptural impact. I believe we covered this last time too, but it's worth noting like this is getting picked up and more traction in other places. I think we're seeing less eased edges now. You'll still see them, right? They're still easy to do, and they're a quote unquote cheaper option for a lot of homeowners. So you'll still see that, but maybe for your higher end clientele, you're going to see a little bit more that they want something extra. They want to feel special compared to maybe just an ease edge. So now we're going to be heading into the shop and talking about some technology that's taking things to the next level. According to Park Industries, Cabinet and Granite Depot in Cincinnati has made some serious investments to its workflow. They've added 4 new machines from Park Industries, boosting their capacity, and they're able to crank out up to 5,000 square feet of countertops a week. That's a major jump in efficiency and scale. It's amazing what some of these machines can do and the extra things that they can do. It's absolutely phenomenal. So well done to them. Meanwhile, Stoneworks International in Eugene, Oregon, has stepped up with the Voyager XP CNC saw, the Titan CNC router, and the Pathfinder digital imaging system, all from Park Industries. These upgrades have allowed them to nail complex vein matching and speed up production on intricate projects. This kind of tech is changing how custom stonework is done and fast. We talked about a little bit earlier, right? Custom stonework, your higher end clientele is going to want more of the stuff. They wanted to just feel a bit different. They wanted to feel very unique, that you can't get this thing anywhere else. Now, natural stone generally provides that because it's very hard to get the same natural stone twice, but they may not always know that. They may look at it as a marble, as a marble, as a marble. So in the shop, you may have to do little things to make them feel kind of special. So now in business news, here's a regional expansion that's still relevant. This happened a while ago, but it's interesting because we're kind of hearing rumors that things like this might be happening more. So according to the Charleston Business, construction resource company expands footprint by acquiring MVP granite countertops in Charleston, South Carolina. While the move originally happened some time ago, it's resurfacing as CR continues to grow its presence and services across the Southeastern United States. We're hearing more and more about this a bit in this industry, that larger companies are slowly taking or swallowing up smaller companies. There's a lot of different things with this. Some people may like it, some people may not. It may be an exit strategy for a lot of small fabricators where they don't have family that wants to take on the business or anything like that. They just don't want to deal with the headaches with succession planning. Maybe selling your business to a larger company is the way to go. There are these certain companies that are looking to do that. So just an option out there. So we're going to be talking about a kind of a global thing right now. And this one's from LitosOnline. Taj Mahal Quartzite out of Brazil is hitting record-breaking production numbers. We're talking about 10,000 to 15,000 cubic meters a month. This creamy, subtle, veined stone is in huge demand, especially for luxury builds that want a high-end natural look. Brazil continues to lead the pack in supplying top-tier quartzite to markets around the world. It's absolutely phenomenal to see. I recently was in Brazil, I guess a few months back now. The production they have there is absolutely phenomenal. The things they can do with the stone that comes from there is absolutely amazing. Definitely worth checking out for sure. Last thing I want to talk about is just a little bit of what we're hearing from fabricators, generally speaking, and that's talking about large format porcelain slabs. There's definitely a continuing trend upward for both countertop and wall applications with this product. Designers love the clean look, right? It's uninterrupted. you can kind of get the same pattern over and over, so it makes designing a bit easier. The minimal grout lines make the maintenance a breeze. They're also great for extending style from countertops to backsplashes or fireplace surrounds. Make sure that the product can handle the fireplace surround, by the way. So stuff like that we're seeing on, also with sintered materials like from Dekton. These high performance surfaces are gaining popularity in outdoor kitchens, which still seems to be a thing. I really thought personally that after COVID, you would see less outdoor kitchens, but people want to spend more time outdoors, which is phenomenal. So outdoor kitchens still are being done by fabricators. There's still a demand for that. And they're also being done for commercial spaces thanks to UV resistance and scratch durability and heat tolerance. It's a space to watch, especially for demand for exterior and mixed use design continues to rise. And I will also say for fabricators, if you're not working with porcelain or if you're not working with sintered stone or whatever you want to call these materials, you should really think about it. There are fabricators that started really early on with Dekton, Neolith, those type of things, and they made a killing because no one else wanted to deal with it because they are kind of a weird product to work with. There was a lot of early on slabs just kind of ripping apart and exploding on tables. That's not necessarily the case anymore. The blades have gotten better, the router bits have gotten better. It's all gotten better, and there's more information out there of how to cut these things. And honestly, a lot of the fabricators that I talk to that do cut this stuff are willing to share that information. So, take a look at people in the Stone Fabricators Alliance or ISFA or wherever else, right? The Natural Stone Institute, all these organizations, and there's many more out there, are able or are willing to share advice of how to cut these materials. There is a lot of profit to be made. It's a little tricky. It's a little extra work, but it allows you to price it much higher because there's so much less competition with it. So, important note, keep that in mind when you're doing this stuff. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just a quick one of just these past week news, or roughly a week news. Like I said, do me a huge favor, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe. All that stuff helps out a ton, and I'll see you all next time.